Can we grab our wait?
Me thinks it's light now. So
Can we grab I like fucking with CSS here to make it pretty.
should we make it pink?
Yeah, I'll grab my phone while I do that.
Okay, I'm just gonna make this pink in the meantime then. Oh no, why is there so much stuff going on? Okay, this is good. This is good. We like this. Base background. This seems to be the entire color scheme is found. Good. Yay! Can we actually swap this to light mode? No. That sadly didn't do the trick. Okay, now we just gotta figure out how to make the background. Where did the background go? Where did the background go? Okay, there it is. No? Oh no. Oh no, where did it go? Oh, let's reload. Okay. Base background. Let's make this just obnoxiously pink. And by obnoxiously means very good. And then we set this to black. And yeah. Base background. Let's make this a different color. Oh, primary inverse should probably be white then. Let's see. Let's make this a purple. Make all of these purple. Should probably be brighter though. By a lot. This one should be a dark red. Yay. Post. Okay, let's just see if the chat messages appear nicely in here. It doesn't feel like changing every color. And we'll deal with that after the fact. Oh, right. Can we make you always on top? Oh, no, we can't make you always on top? Okay. Let's do this then. You can just kind of go there. And we just do that. And can we resize you maybe? Yay! Okay, great. So we have the ultimate smash tier list. Apparently this is the ideal tier list.
I like this one because it has circles. So
Fair.
Usually you use like tiermaker.com. But in this case,
should we press the reset button first and like do this from the beginning? Yeah, that's better.
it kept the text.
Yay. Maybe. Runs their own union, yeah. Field real school and then
So different places have different requirements to be a conductor. And so I'm thinking, what if they just moved to somewhere that had lower requirements after failing?
Okay, Mew, sorry. This is the worst thing Mew's gonna do all stream.
Conflict of interest?
Yeah, like apparently being autistic is just like, no, you can't drive trains if you're autistic, which is very weird because Mew doesn't know a singular like person who works with rail that isn't autistic. Non-people either, for that matter, probably especially non-people. Wait, maybe we should do something about Field Rail School. This is Field Rail School. Yay. Also, let's go with a nicer color because there's like free blues now. You can be teal. You can be that one. What about this one? Almost is blank now.
I think let's just leave this.
So how this one be take a checker tier? Like,
wait, we should have ticker checker tier doesn't want to be a ticker checker. Ticker checker tier wants to be a ticker checker. Those are two very different kinds of people. Person who just wanted to drive a train and person who just wanted to punish people for not paying their fare.
And what colors do they get? This one should have a different color. Should this one be red or should this one be green? Or this one's not red. You guess that's it then? Oh, add tier. Okay, click me.
Click me.
Good. Also, me wonders if you should like add a microphone filter or something. Wait, can we just quiet down for a sec? No, because that's fine. Does Muse have like noise cancel on from the blue software or something? It's supposed to. That's okay then. Yay! Chain conductor illegally. Okay, who goes in illegal tier?
No. I think Oreo.
Okay,
Wait.
fair. But he would be a ticket checker that just explicitly doesn't even work for the train companies. He just wants to do it but doesn't have a job. Okay, yeah, no, that checks out.
I see. When I see train conductor illegally, I think of people who get in the train seat and drive it and just get up to a little mischief.
Yeah, no, you see that.
Where did Oreo go? I accidentally put Oreo back.
Oreo and then Union Buster. Oreo was towards the top, methinks. There he.
Oh, I see the first one.
Why does he have the NB
So, okay,
flag?
hear me out. They have DID, and they switch randomly and have amnesia, and so they can't be a train conductor because
only one of them works as a train conductor and the other one like appears and is clueless.
Yeah, they can't work as a train conductor because they switch and have amnesia on the rails, and that can't be allowed. But they still really like trains, so they
can steal them. This one should have a different color. It should be brown.
They make the train wheels go on fire for fun.
Where does Piranha Plant go?
Failed rail school. I think Ridley drives trains illegally. That bitch just driving them into whatever he feels like.
That is a dragon. How did they even get their fucking paws on the wheel?
How did they get in the train?
No. Yeah.
Maybe they just like grab it from the outside and move it along. Why does Minecraft Enderman give off very autistic vibes? Is it because of looking? But just like, look at this. This is a sweetheart.
This motherfucker just hates eye contact. It goes around just stimming with random blocks because it's funny. And that's like all they do. They have all the swag because of it. They're peaceful too. They're literally just chilling half the time. Oh, and also they drop like overpowered items, so think about it. Oh, you thought they were you thought it was robots? Well, it kind of is sometimes, but
Like, this is more so folks who are completely clueless and have just never thought about it.
she can have pink for bimbo brain.
I think Bayonetta runs a rail union.
Hold on.
Can we make the background flowers?
That's better. Yeah, we can make the background flowers.
Yes.
Which one?
I like this one.
This one? Okay. Well, that almost works. No, it's there. It's just not very visible. Let's see if we can use kind of. Boop. And then I'm just assuming there's one for like. Yeah, these two. Let's go in here and use kind of. Boop.
Oh, this is
Right. Okay. We're still in trouble. There's still something here. Block. Okay. Almost. Almost now. There we go. That's more like it. Actually, let's give it a little bit of a background color just so we can differentiate stuff. Let's just have like a. Make this really bright too.
Yeah, I like that. Wait. I need.
Are half of these tiers even gonna end up used? Also, let's just while we're at it, let's just kind of display nonetheless, frankly. There we go. That's better. Bayonetta can stay. She's cute. And like hot or whatever. For that matter, where does Joker Persona 5 go? Definitely train conductor illegally.
Yes. He's a minor, isn't he?
Well, he also is like literally dirty crime boy. He does all of the crimes.
I think Joker would try. I think Joker would try and fail.
You could see that being a plot line, but he would still end up here at the end.
Do we count Joker Persona 5 at his current stage in life as trying his best, or do we count him at his final stage of not doing good?
Okay, let's see. Where does he go? What if he just goes here?
I think Sans is a real fan.
Oh yeah, definitely. Where's Sans?
Probably scroll down a bit.
Do they even have Sans? Oh, they have Sans as an individual character. Of course.
I don't even know if Sans is a real fan so much as does rail fanning as a means to the end to annoy the conductor.
It feels like Sans is just here rather than here. Let's tighten these bolts a little.
Little Mac has never thought if someone drives the trains.
This
Little
man
Mac does
only
it.
knows punching.
Little Mac gets on the subway, does it after a big day, falls asleep on the train, never thinks about it again in the morning. Trains are a means to an end. He has never considered that someone drives them. That is an entire industry.
And then we have to make like there's a sub tier for doesn't know anyone drives the buses either.
Smut on the train, smut on the train, smut on the train.
This one?
I don't know if flirted makes sense so much as
Fine. The C
just getting up to things they shouldn't on the railway.
The C reading is not.
Ike. I think Dr. Mario's in a similar place as
Dr.
Little
Mario
Mac.
can do it all. He can do everything.
I think Doc's in a similar position as Little Mac He's too busy with the rest of his life to focus on that. He just probably like sits back and enjoys the ride home. I don't know.
Yeah, but consider the following. He can do alles.
What? Is this safe for stream?
Probably. It's fucking Dr. Mario.
Oh.
Sorry, we need some lyrics here.
Ich bin Dr. Mario, ich kann so coole Tricks. Ich
I'm
bin
Dr. Mario, I can do cool tricks. I'm Dr. Mario, I'm super cool.
Ich kann so coole Tricks.
When I hear that, I think of like,
Ich bin Dr. Mario, ich kann so coole Tricks. Ich bin Dr. Mario, I'm super cool. Ich kann dies. Ich kann das.
Ich bin Dr. Mario, ich kann einfach alles.
so my question is gone unanswered.
He can do everything. He can do cool tricks. Wait,
Ich kann so coole Tricks. Ich bin Dr. Mario.
Okay, I've been convinced.
Ich bin Dr. Mario, ich kann so coole
where's
Tricks.
Harry says he can do
Ich bin
alles?
Dr. Mario, ich bin super cool.
No, he's
Ich
just super
kann
cool.
dies.
Oh, here we go. Ich kann das. Ich bin Dr. Mario. Ich kann alles. Something like that. He can do everything.
I'm convinced.
Oh, he's been convinced.
Yeah.
Great. Captain Falcon.
Illegal train driver. But illegal not because he's not allowed to conduct. He's illegal because he doesn't follow the signs and signals.
He's running the train at like 4 million kilometers an hour because he needs the Falcon punch him, dude.
He would make it. Don't pay money to make a maglev. Just get Captain Falcon to drive the train. Simple as. Simple as.
Okay, Rob is a robot. We have to consider that Rob would drive a train very well. Not
But
here.
They
but,
can't
like,
they can't run a rail
They
union.
can run a rail
Top
unit,
tier, no
like,
excuses.
probably here.
Where Rob always belongs.
Yeah. No, it's such a good
I-
little thing.
Can we have a physically unable to drive a train tier?
Sure.
Because Min Min goes in this tier.
Which color? That one.
Min Min goes in that tier.
Who is
Noodle
Min Min?
Girl.
Oh, her.
She
her
has
arms
noodle
too
arms.
long.
She has noodle arms.
Arms too long and too noodle.
Mewtwo? I think Mewtwo is a good train conductor, but is kind of antagonistic about it. So I don't think Mewtwo can have their own. I don't think Mewtwo can have their own rail union. But I think they're a
Yeah.
good train conductor because
They'd probably be fine at it. They also have psychic powers, which
but they can't have their own union because no one likes them.
well, consider that they have psychic powers. They could probably make everyone like them.
I think Inkling's a rail fan.
Yeah, definitely. Where's the real fund here?
The Sans
Oh,
tier.
right. He's blind. Okay.
Ganondorf is a ticket checker.
Oh, for sure. Where the fuck is Ganondorf? Thank you.
I just
Methinks like Bowser Jr. Oh, where does Bowser Jr. go? Bowser Jr. is kind of a good boy. He kind of does his best. Even though he's meant to be evil, you know, he kind of does his best. Where does he go? You know what? You know what? I'm just putting him in autism tier.
yeah. Yeah. Wait, so we know how we put Pyra and Mithra into the illegal train driver tier.
Yeah.
What if we put each of them in their own tier separately as well?
Oh, wait,
'Cause
they
one-
have. Oh, they do? Okay, sure. Oh, we know Xenoblade better.
I think Pyra would run a train, but like have a panic attack while doing it. I think Mithra wouldn't know how to drive a train.
Okay, so. And. Where would she go then?
Bad conductor.
That's
need a
not
bad-
tier.
We need a bad conductor tier. legal.
I guess this goes higher up then. King DDD.
Roy daddy do.
What?
Roy daddy do.
Buddy do?
Roy daddy do.
Roy daddy do?
French DDD. Donkey Kong doesn't read smut on the train, but he's in the smut zone. I think Donkey Kong's in the smut zone. I think of Donkey Kong as like
goes here.
yes, he hides the book though, so no one can see it. And he's like always wearing like a deep black gown on the train with like massive sleeves, and he covers it up with the sleeves.
We should play like tier list what characters can drive a chain. Let's...
What are you looking for?
Why does it just show fire? It's not meant to show fire. Can you fuck up your snap paste settings?
Reminder that everything is on stream.
Yeah, no. Was there something bad that appeared there?
Nope, just
Okay.
it's really easy to forget and let things slip on screen that aren't supposed to.
Oh well, I guess we won't have that image unless we go to cooltext.com.
Do you put this in the corner of the screen?
I was thinking he's gonna put it up here to block the thing that says HTG, so nobody knows what he's up to.
I was moving tabs earlier, but just decided to continue it anyways.
It's transparent, so you can't resize it. But I guess have this up there. Okay then. Alright, moving right along. What about Steve?
So, I think Steve is sort of the antithesis to autism.
The antithesis to autism? What does that mean?
Steve seems like the person who would be in the autism community. However,
It turns out to be neurotypical.
yes, I think Steve is too normal. But I also don't view Steve as just someone who just rides the train without thinking about it. I think Steve has... You ever think about how minecarts in Minecraft...
You're kind of right.
You ever think about how minecarts in Minecraft are useless and obsolete?
Yeah, you can like drive at a boat.
Steve is a suburbia enjoyer. Confidently. Confidently.
I hate that you're right.
He is a developer. He buys large tracts of land.
Yoshi.
I kind of want a separate tier for people who do take the train and people who don't take the train that isn't like related.
I could just make one.
Could, but also
Make one when it's needed.
mm-hmm. I think he gets up to mischief. I think he uses it as an emotional manipulation tactic. Am I wrong?
Who the fuck is Sephiroth? Listen, he hasn't played that many games. He's played like Mario.
So Sephiroth is the big bad in Final Fantasy VII.
So not the
And
guy
in Final
with like,
Fantasy
the really
VII.
big sword.
Yes, he's the guy. Yeah. Yes. Basically,
Wait, why is he just click through? What? No! Why?
so this is Sephiroth's sword.
Okay, so
He's like a half angel, and he like
hold on. You have to fix the CSS.
Hi.
Hi. So Sephiroth's like a hot angel and just fucking kills Mario.
Hot angel that kills Mario.
Hot angel or Hoff angel?
I mean, can do both.
Let's set this to be.
I think names should be like more transparent, and then
That's probably for the better, yes. However, hold on. Let's see if we can make the secondary like.
So my thought process is Sephiroth uses it for emotional manipulation to get ahead. He pretends to be a train conductor so people trust him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so Sephiroth, I think, does it to troll. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh no, the earbud. Luigi, where does Luigi go? Methinks Luigi would be a competent, like, methinks he would just be a normal train driver.
No, Luigi's a ticket checker, but he wants to be one. He wants to be a ticket checker because he likes talking to people. He likes making jokes and having a good time.
So, okay, but he's not the, like, ticket checker who wants to check tickets. He just wants to be nice to everyone. There's, like, a clear distinction here.
Ticket checker, parentheses, fare evasion.
Okay, so, short story. There was this one time, there was, like, some 19-year-old who, like, didn't have a ticket and was, like, mildly just, like, uncaring about it.
Mm-hmm.
And the ticket checker fucking called the cops.
What?
She deadass called the cops on him, and everyone in the train had to wait until Mew seems just like the guy who actually drives the train says, "Wait, we can't fucking wait for this. What are you doing?" And just had to continue the train ride, even though like apparently like guards or cops or whoever were like dispatched to get to the location, which is like, huh?
I don't really understand when that's like a goal, because it's like, isn't the bigger priority getting there on time?
Mew thinks there's like the clear distinction between Ganondorf and Luigi here. That's what Mew's trying to get at.
No, I think Ganondorf is a very nice ticket checker.
Oh.
I think he's also very sociable.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he's rude about it. I don't think he uses it as a way to have power over people and get like control. I think he just likes being a ticket checker.
Mew's assumed Ganondorf is like the big bad because he has an attack where he can just throw people off the cliff to style on them.
So I view Ganondorf as sort of like a sweetheart in disguise that's been misunderstood. I think Ganondorf is a traumatized individual.
Aww, poor guy. Oh, the chat is gone. Don't minimize, so you click somewhere else. And it's like literally clicking Chrome. Wait, that's Firefox. We use good browsers in this home.
Yeah, so I think...
Well, actually, clicking in the Chrome is correct because Ellie clicked in the browser Chrome, which is defining the star shuts up star.
Bites your finger.
So, like, what? Is Mew allowed to start moaning if you do that?
Up to you.
What if Mew bites you?
I don't know. I think we can get more real fans here.
We should fill up the real fan category.
Who should Charizard?
Mew's gonna say Peachy, but yeah.
What about Charizard as Peachy?
Okay, sure.
What about Charizard as Peachy? Huh?
Wow, there's so many characters Mew doesn't recognize.
Okay, who does Mew not recognize? I can give you a rundown.
Let's see, who is this dude?
This is Roy. He's like a 16, 19-year-old, somewhere around there. And he's very hot-headed. He's a sweetheart, but he's very hot-headed, and that gets him into problems. Also, he's like really bad at his job. Like really, really, really bad. He did his best.
Okay, Palutena. We know who Palutena is. Where does she go?
So I think Palutena might be the smut distributor or a career conductor.
Like, to be fair, considering the shit Mew's seen like the short animes, which is just her being sexually chased down by vegetables. Yeah, and you could see her either going here or
Could also
actually
be.
as being normal.
She's also a bit of a troll.
It's like this one then.
Yeah, but very different reason from Sephiroth.
She's just a little silly about it, you know?
Yeah. Or she conducts the train and crashes it legally because she's allowed to. But as a
She's
bit.
a goddess.
She does
What
it
are
as
they
a
gonna do,
bit.
fucking stop her.
She does it as a bit.
For that matter, where's Alex go? Why are Alex and Steve different characters?
I
They
think
live
Alex is
together
a
in
real
house.
fan.
Yeah, okay, fine. You guys can say they live together, but
They have a complex relationship that doesn't sort of work out.
yeah.
Alex went into it saying, oh, I can fix him, and then wasn't able to fix him.
A
And
reminder that Steve was meant to not have gender. Of course, Steve now has gender because the Minecraft movie or whatever, but Steve was not meant to have a gender. Steve is like, according to Notch, him fucking self-envy. And then Notch became racist.
And then Steve became Jack Black.
Yeah.
Everyone grows up. Fucking... Autism, right? Bitch looks autistic as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
He literally has a mouse in his pocket at all times.
Okay, he's super autistic.
I think a very different kind of mischief maker. I don't think he means to annoy anyone. He just does by virtue of being there. You know?
He's like you.
Like, Sans does it on purpose. Rail fanning is a means to the end to annoy the conductor. So, Mega Man's in a similar position as Rob, except I feel like Mega Man doesn't want to drive a train, whereas Rob does.
Okay, well, where's the is crashes the fluffing train legal?
And then loses his job, I think. I don't think he wants to be a conductor.
What about Game and Watch? Because can this guy even drive a train? I don't think he
Physically
can drive a
unable to
train.
drive a train.
This man moves at like 2 frames a second.
Fucks up the train software so it can't finish validation and go into service.
He lets go of the dead man switch every other frame. There's the problem.
Child, 11-year-old.
Yeah, she's probably quite illegal for her to drive a train. But you have to consider that she like saves the world also. So she probably just goes into illegal tier.
I don't think saving the world makes you a legal train conductor.
No, that's what Mia's saying. She's a fucking child. Illegal tier. She could definitely do it. She saved the fucking world. What can't she do? But
you know what the people get up to in Pokemon.
She's 11.
Okay. Where does Dark Samus go?
Absolutely no idea. He doesn't know.
Dark Samus is kind of a bitch and is just kind of there to spite Samus.
Why?
Because it's an asshole.
Okay, rude.
Suburbia, enjoy your out of spite. Speaking of, where should Samus go? I think I view Samus as a very competent, respectable woman. I think she has completed life and she's doing what she loves.
Yay! Hold on. Do we think a zombie could fucking drive a train?
No, you have to press the button to note so that they know you have attention. Zombie would forget.
Yeah, they can't drive a train.
Yeah. Where does this guy go?
And who is that? He's from like Fire Emblem?
He's Fire Emblem. He is Fire Emblem.
He is Fire Emblem?
He's
Like the concept of the game?
So I think he's a Yaoi fan.
You can see it. You can see it.
I think he's a
That
huge
guy's a
Yaoi
Fuyoshi.
fan.
That guy is a fucking Fuyoshi.
But like, I also feel like he wouldn't do it on the train, you know? I think he wants to be presentable in public. So he busy reading smut. The closest.
Okay, for that matter, who's the Himeyoshi on the list? She likes reading stories to people.
Yeah, quite a lot.
She's bisexual.
Bisexual, men and trans.
Trans and Princess female. Where does Mario go, more importantly?
I think. So in my head, Mario's kind of an asshole that like pretends to be presentable.
Like, it's just his life now. He's just gotta
He's
do
an
this
illegal
shit.
train driver.
Yeah.
But he doesn't tell anyone he doesn't have a license. He just drives
Everybody
them.
just believes him because, like, it's fucking Mario. Of
Yeah,
course
what are
he
you going to
would.
do? Say no? Ask for his ID?
No, like,
Are you gonna
they don't
ID
even ask for his
Mario?
ID. They would just trust him by default. This is a child.
Child that has magic.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I just had an awesome idea.
Oh? Bus driver.
It's an Ursa bus driver. Look at him. He would never drive a train, but he's definitely a train bus driver.
Okay, yeah, fair. Pikachu would be like,
Pikachu's a rat.
Pikachu would just be like a train battery. Like,
I've seen a combustion engine car that has a picture of a Pikachu on going into mains power on the hookup.
you tried. There's this like plot point in Homestuck where one character is just used as a battery.
I don't think Pikachu's a battery. Also, animal abuse.
To
So
be fair, animal abuse bad. Trained people would not do animal abuse.
only might if they're not unionized.
Wario would be going like, you know what? We should be putting Pikachu on the train. That is not Wario's voice at all. Oh, so you're saying Pikachu is Tama-chan? Frankly, if me searches a Pikachu train, I'm sure he's gonna find a result.
Because there are Pikachu trains in the world. Look.
Oh yeah, he literally is this one by default.
Pikachu is the train.
Oh,
In
there's
canon.
a ball pet. There's a ball pet. Look, this cat got their own chain because they're so awesome.
Yay.
There are no pictures. Oh, there's the kitty. Yay. Also, they're dead, but they lived the happy long life being a chain kitty, so it's okay.
Who else is a marketable?
Pichu.
No.
Oh, you're gonna put them in Union Buster?
Wait. Imagine. Wait, no. Peachy's a union buster, but like, that's their job. They infiltrate unions to break them down.
Whereas Wario just does it out of spite.
He just does it because he doesn't like them. Peachy's a little fucked up and does it for fun.
Yohi.
We still don't have a regular train rider tier. Someone who just rides the train.
Nobody who goes on a train is normal. You lies.
Pictured lying through their breath.
And who the heck is that?
Okay, Byleth is a ticket checker, but wants to be a train conductor very badly.
Who is Byleth?
Byleth's another Fire Emblem.
Oh.
They're a teacher, and they like... Yeah, they're a teacher. They're very well respected, but also like... I think they're a ticket checker.
Fair enough.
Do you know Terry Bogard?
This man would smash the train panel.
Terry Bogard's awesome. I don't know.
He looks too strong.
Too strong for the train.
Or she, I'm sure that motherfucker looks androgynous as all hell.
Banned from the train. Not allowed on the train. Wait, should we have a not allowed on train here?
How do you even get banned from chains? He's never known a single entity who is banned from chains.
Pokemon need to travel by trains, right?
You guess as they do, like as much as anyone else does.
Like, how do they get around?
Probably just being in Pokeballs all day, or like just walking around
Yeah.
chilling in grass.
So they can't really, like, use the train like a normal person would.
Like, they could use the train like a cat would, and Prince's is going on the train and not caring.
For fun.
This phone isn't charging. Goddamn it, the case is in the way. Alicia, does this phone have a micro SD slot?
No.
Aww.
So,
Snick. He would be a perfect train conductor. He would not want
unfortunately,
to work as one.
he is autistic. Conflict of interest.
He wouldn't want to be a train conductor, but he would be perfect as a train conductor. He would do his job to the point, like on the dot.
He's too autistic, though. He's too autistic.
He's too autistic.
He's gone. It's like rolled over.
Yeah.
In the same way, I think Pitt's also too autistic. He just does it. He's just a train guy. He does it. He does his job. He clocks in. He clocks out. You know.
I like your energy. Alright, what is that? What funny lines does he say?
He has many funny lines.
Okay, say a funny line.
I can't think of any. I'm not him.
Fair.
I'm not interested. I think this bitch gets up to mischief. He gets with Mickey Mouse on it, I may
Oh
add.
dear God, no, he's a corporate mascot, Union Buster.
Soft, plush Union Buster.
Dear God.
Okay, Yoshi is kind of an enigma. Like, where the fuck does Yoshi go?
No idea. Same with, like, where does Kirby go? Kirby can't bite a fucking train. She'd probably be fantastic at it. Wait, isn't Kirby a he? He has no idea.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. This bitch
What we're
doesn't
talking-
have gender.
All we care about is trains here.
Yeah.
Gender doesn't exist anymore. Where does Kirby go?
Maybe Kirby's too smooth brain to think about it.
Yes. Yes. I think Yoshi is aware that someone drives the train, but still doesn't really think about it, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe Yoshi's a bus driver, just cause.
Sure.
I think bus drivers is incredibly chill and they don't really care. They're just there.
Like, Yoshi's done a lot of stuff. Yoshi is like, takes people from point A to point B. Eats fruits. Talks to Mario for whatever reason. Okay, yeah, no, yeah. She's literally a puppy girl.
I think that I think she could also be like a real person who runs the trains, but she's like customer service and like stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is literally a puppy girl.
And he's not allowed on.
Who?
He fucked on the train.
Yeah, you guess why he's not allowed to.
No, he fucked on the train.
He
Look,
fucked
he's
on the
literally
train.
carrying a whip. He's carrying.
No, she can definitely drive a train. Okay, I have to go to class now. Bye. Okay, you guess.
Okay. Yoshi can drive a train. Yoshi chooses not to because they do not care. They just want to drive a bus. Good luck in class.
Are we peeking the mic? We may be peeking the mic. Oh well. I'm just gonna completely ignore that. Okay, maybe we should turn the mic gain down just a little bit so we don't peek it as badly. This should be better.
So I'm thinking, does the dog and the duck have the ability to drive a train physically? I think they do.
They have like a secret furred human, don't they?
Yes, but all the person does is shoot. I think they drive. I think they drive illegally. I think they're not allowed to because they're a dog, but they really, really, really want to.
If somebody comes into the cabin, there's just a gun pointed at them. Think about it.
Holy shit! Wait.
Yeah.
He's onto something.
Okay, let's turn the gain up a little bit more. That should be okay, probably.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And no one stops him either. Same thing with Mario. They just keep doing it, and no one can get in the way. I think he's secretly a real fan.
Oh, for sure.
He doesn't want anyone to know it about him.
Meta Knight is chill.
But he's a real fan. He's absolutely a real fan.
What about Weefa Trainer?
I had a marketable Mario mascot.
It feels like she would be kind of perfect for the job if you think about it.
What do you mean? What is Miss Headcanon?
Like, probably just regular top tier. You can't see her running actually, no, you could see her running a real union. This bitch trains people for fun. Like, she could run a real union. If she decided to one day is like stop doing the whole trainer thing, she would go ride trains and like run a real union. Wait, what the fuck? There's a mask Weefa trainer? What the fuck?
Transition.
They're trans mask now?
No, that's fucking... I can't believe we don't have Tim here. Where the fuck is Tim?
Who's Tim? There's another one?
No. Where?
Don't scroll down too far. There's just gonna be porn.
Okay. Watch this. This right here. This is Tim.
Hi, Tim.
That's Tim. Where's the tab? Is it that
Red one, but the letters that are burning are in the way.
I'm very sad Tim's not here.
Oh, wow. Let's just assume it is Tim. Let's just pretend that's Tim.
Okay, let's pretend that's Tim. In which case... where he belongs. Do you think she owns a railway? Like, not a conductor. She just owns a railway.
She owns like an entire spaceship.
She owns the galaxy.
She does. You still think she would be busy just like reading smut to everyone? She would just like have a little corner of people where she reads them smut. Oh, that's why she gets away with it. This one goes like top tier then.
Like, she absolutely... I think she owns the railway, and I think she also messes with people for fun.
Yeah. Muse stubbing, if you're wondering what Muse doing.
I'm a big fan of... No, Bayonetta would be a good train driver.
She probably would be.
Yeah, she would be. I think he pretends to be. I think they pretend to be for mischievous reasons. I think this guy can't be trusted.
Neither does Mew, but also like, what does he do? He has two massive spikes on his paws. Have you heard about Lucario's paws?
What?
Have you seen the
What? What?
Miiverse post about Lucario's paws?
What?
There's a Miiverse post about someone being ridiculously horny about Lucario's paws.
I don't think I want to find out.
Let's not.
Asshole right here. This bitch is an asshole.
They look really mean.
Like,
Suburbia enjoyer. They drive a car.
look, literally, they've got the buzz cut and everything. Literally. Take it.
Yeah.
Take a checker.
Holds a gun to your face while doing it too.
So I view this me as like just a normal me, just a normal me.
It's the average entity.
Just
Okay,
the-
where's the train driver? Like, not train driver, train rider tier.
I don't want to make a train rider tier.
Yeah, that's very boring.
Doesn't realize someone drives the trains.
Fine. Yeah, no, that's okay.
They don't think about it. Don't think about it too hard.
Yeah, no, that one's good actually. Yeah.
So, I'm thinking Zelda and Sheik should go in different tiers, right?
What's the difference between them?
So, this is femme presenting Zelda. This is mass presenting Zelda. For
They are
secret
the same
reasons.
entity.
Yes.
Hmm.
One's a ninja and one is a princess. I think Zelda crashes the train for fun.
Okay. Hear me out.
Wait, Zelda crashed the train, lost the railway license, went into hiding, became a bus driver.
Okay, yeah, no, that's perfect.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
That's fucking perfect.
I know what happened to Zelda. I know who you are. I think they're annoying.
Probably, yeah.
But like not in the same way Inkling Girl is annoying. I don't know.
Scroll down. Frankly, me almost wants to put them on like fucking Suburbia and Julia, frankly.
I don't think Inkling Boy has ever thought about it. I think when presented with new information, Inkling Boy would change his outlook.
Yeah.
I think he just lives in suburbia because that's where his parents grew up.
Yeah, okay, well then like where? Frankly, they might as well just go in just rides train tier.
There is no just rides train.
That one.
I guess so. Yeah, this is our normal train rider tier. Oh,
Villager is a troll.
I
like
think
by heart.
Villager takes the train everywhere. I think Villager's a real fan.
Oh yeah. Isn't that what they do in the game anyways?
Yeah. Like, literally, they become the mayor of a town with a cute train going through the center of it.
Yay! Okay, that's great.
Like, they moved there specifically to become the mayor.
Amy doesn't actually, if you remember the lore correctly, they were not intending to become the mayor. These
No, they went in a coma and then woke up at the end of the line
Oh.
with a random cat. But
I forgot.
and then they were thrust into mayoral position.
I wasn't sure what this is again. Oh no, you dropped it.
It's not gone.
Oh, hold on, you'll get it. Grab the headphones.
Unfortunately, we're tethered.
I'm
Aww.
tethered in parentheses lesbian. Here it is on Aubrey's sock. It looks like a pudding.
It does kind of look like a pudding. It's been sitting there for a couple of days, I think.
They're fine.
Is it coffee flavored?
It is coffee flavored. Also, Mew needs a stem toy badly. Sitting down for like a while is not good for Mew. Yay! Mew can confirm this. Mew's like occasionally wanted to do like big time activities with partners, but they've just been like, okay, we're gonna watch a movie. If Mew sits down and just has to watch a movie without the ability to stem, you will fall asleep in a half an hour flat. And Mew's been sitting for a while, not moving a lot.
I've been thinking about how going to see a movie is a really, really bad date idea because you just kind of don't talk to each other, right?
Yeah, Mew's
And then
problem, like again, Mew's problem is that if Mew has to sit down still and Mew can't sit, Mew falls asleep.
And but a lot of people still go on dates to movie theaters because it's like a trope in media, and no one realizes that the trope is it's a bad date location.
Oh.
I think Roy Daddy Do is somewhere in the upper tiers.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't
can
think-
see that.
Like Roy is just bad at it. Mithra is just bad at it, and also plural. Prana Plant's just bad at it and isn't fit for the job. Roy Daddy Do, really, really, this is his lifelong dream. He wants to be a train conductor so fucking badly, and he can't. He failed,
No.
and he needs to find a new way to do it. Like these three are not in the same boat. They're just doing it because that's what I do next.
Yeah.
King Dedede desperately wants to be the best railway conductor in the world. That's his life dream. And he needs to do everything in his power to make it there because he's bad at it. He needs
He's
to get
doing
better.
his best.
Where the fuck do ice climbers go?
Okay. You know what? The ice climbers are hive mind.
Union Buster owns the railway?
Frankly, Mew's just gonna put them in autism here.
They do go off hella. Steak is so fucking autistic.
Yeah. What about Cloud?
Crashes the train.
Ah.
I don't think Cloud does it legally though. I don't think he does it on purpose either. Like most of these, except for like Mithra, I think they do it on purpose. Actually, no, Zelda didn't. Zelda didn't do it on purpose. Cloud wasn't even driving the train. He just made the train crash on accident. It was collateral damage.
He was too busy slicing it in half or something with his like massive AF sword.
He was grabbing a bite of the bridge.
Where does Olimar go?
Physically can't drive a train.
Oh right, he's like a centimeter, isn't he?
Yeah, he's so easy to step on.
Oh jeez.
And then Elf also needs to go there.
Who?
Elf.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Squirtle.
Track hazard. Wait. How do I get rid of this?
Look from this here. Yay.
Squirtle was banned from the railway. The reason why the fences are put up is to stop the turtle from getting nearby. That's the only reason. The only track intrusion event that ever occurred on the railway was Squirtle going on it.
Jigglypuff probably goes to jail because she keeps putting everyone to sleep. Actually,
Yeah.
no, that's a good thing. They get more money that way.
She carries
hired.
sedatives.
She's hired by the train company because she keeps putting everyone to sleep, and they use like a check and check out system, so they make a lot more money with her on the chain.
She's the ticket checker then.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to be because she just kind of got put in that role by someone else. This is what she does. So Samus in suit is a train conductor. Samus out of suit is off the job. So where does Samus outside the suit go? I think she's a rail fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
There's like free links. What do we do with the like free links? Link.
Brat, but kind of mature for his age. Just a guy. He's just a dude. He's just a normal kind of like awkward dude. He does his best though.
Literally a goober.
This guy is like...
Isn't there one Zelda game where Link literally drives trains?
Shit, wait. Wait a second.
You played that one. You own that on the DS. You played that when you was in Spain and was like 10 years old.
Canonical train conductor.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Spirit Tracks. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I forgot. He's just an actual train conductor.
Yeah.
He literally drives the train in Smash Bros. 2.
Oh my god, that's great.
There's a Spirits Track stage, and
That's
if
great.
you're not playing as Toon Link, then Toon Link is the conductor. He just
That's fantastic.
I don't know where regular Link goes. I think he's just a supportive party.
Yeah. He's just there.
I don't think he reads smut. I think he's just like he just goes along with anything that's happening and just tries to be supportive.
Yeah.
I think he does realize, he just doesn't like think about it ever. I don't know what it is with like bratty looking children like this who go into the autistic tier.
It feels like they would do crimes though.
They would do. Do you think?
Like here pretends to be a conductor.
I don't know if he would pull it. No, he would.
He would.
He would.
He's a child. He doesn't know what like
He has
consequences are.
He's a child, but he thinks that the world revolves around him,
Oh yeah.
and so he tries to do everything in his power to manipulate, without realizing he's just a kid.
You started to me completely fucked up the background CSS. You should have done like background size cover or something. Oh well.
What are the Star Fox guys?
Who's the guy who does barrel rolls?
They're not here.
Oh, okay. Well, they all go into hell here where they burn forever.
I think they're not allowed on the railway, but that's because it's a conflict of interest with their job, which is flying aeroplanes.
Oh yeah,
They
fair.
they can't get used to long train rides because it will numb their legs and fuck them up. They need to be in perfect pit shape. However, Wolf, even though he does the same thing as Fox, he doesn't work for the government, so he has less strict regulations. And I think,
Do you think they would be against train travel? Like,
yes. Yes.
yay. Wait, no, not yay.
Charizard is... Charizard's the threat. I think Charizard might be the toxic kind of ticket checker.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's an asshole about it.
I think all the Star Foxes had their legs removed because of... Hi, John.
Hi.
How's the critter doing?
He failed. He failed, but he also didn't really try. It was like his minor.
Ah.
It was like his secondary course he took for fun and then just failed and he was like, whatever. He moved somewhere else for something else, not for railways.
Sonic would be banned from the trains because he would try to make them go too fast.
Hear me out.
Okay,
Sonic
to be
likes
fair.
wide open spaces, clean, straight stretches of road to go fuck fast on.
He hates that you're correct.
Sonic is an avid enjoyer of Stroads for all of the wrong reasons. Sonic loves Stroads because they're designed like highways.
Consider also the like one of the best songs in Sonic is this where he's running around to like suburbia, literally.
Rooftop Run?
Even though it's called, no, you guess it's that, but like, okay, to be fair, it's called City Escape, which maybe isn't that appropriate, but still.
He likes suburbia. Do you know the whole joke with Sonic games is that they're all bad because making a game that has so much space to run around in is really hard. Therefore, Sonic enjoys suburbia because it makes his games easier to make. They're less interesting, they're less complex, it makes his games bad, but it makes it so his games are easy to make. I'm very confident about this. Very.
No, yeah, me agrees. 100%.
Smut.
Who is she?
Like, great descendant of Marth.
Uh-huh.
But the thing with Lucina doesn't do it to act like Marth. Well, she does. But I think she's much more invested in Marth. Marth is a casual yaoi enjoyer. They do not they just do it to pass the time. They kind of like it. They enjoy it. It is one of Lucina's special interests.
Yaoi or...
Just any kind of smut.
Do you think she's a himayoshi?
What does that mean?
The opposite of what's the other fuyoshi? It's the opposite of a fuyoshi.
I think Donkey Kong is like kind of invested in it, but like doesn't really give a fuck and is not embarrassed by it whatsoever. He's just a normal guy who likes it. I think Ike is like really into it, like really fucking into it. I think a Dark Pit is like on the pipeline to becoming really into it, but it's like really fucking self-conscious of it and is like hides it.
And you also think about how like quote unquote book talk or whatever the fuck that is turns out to be a lot of smut for some reason. And now used in like bookstores, there's just because of that, there's a lot of books that have seemingly like normal covers that turn out to be all porn.
Yeah. I got one of those books out from the library once and it was really embarrassing.
Oh.
Marth doesn't like Marth just enjoys yaoi like casually. It's just like it's just what he does on the train when he's going home.
What about this guy? He has to be here because he has to make sure Pikachu doesn't like throw himself off the train.
He's a higher up.
Okay, but like where? He just works here. He doesn't really want to work here because he just wants to take care of his pets, but it's the closest thing that he got as a job.
Yeah. He also pretend to be the conductor so that like he can still be there.
Oh yeah.
But I mean like he wouldn't really be pretending. That sounds like a work sanctioned pretend.
Yeah.
Ultimate hero. What does the character page button do? Oh, it goes to his wiki page. That's awesome.
Yay, don't click on it. You'll probably close all of this out. Who knows if they have actually set it to open a new tab or not. Package Man. Not for any nefarious reasons. I don't even think they know they're doing it. That is what they're doing ultimately, though. They seem pretty normal, to be honest.
They do. I think they're just a normal train conductor.
Yeah.
It's funny seeing Smash Tailors with Banjo and Rob next to each other.
Elaborate.
So here's Rob.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Banjo. You'll notice Rob is 6, Banjo is 62.
Ah. Well, no, they have a number in common. It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Like,
also, I do want to point out...
Ganondorf become the worst character in Smash. Wasn't he really good?
He's always been the worst character.
Didn't he do cool dunk moves?
Here he is. He's also in bottom tier.
Didn't he do cool dunk moves?
He's also bottom 1 here. He's like mid-tier in this game, but he's still in the bottom half. But something interesting that I've noticed is that we've put both of the S+ characters into Suburbia Enjoyer. They can hang out together, make out.
Of course, but how did Sonic end up being S+?
Being really annoying.
Ah.
We haven't ranked Corrin yet. Bus driver.
Okay. Sure.
I think bus drivers are just like normal person tier.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Where'd
Like
Spouser go? Like actually, yeah, no.
They own their
would be.
evil reunion.
Frankly, he might as well be here, but he owns like a very evil railway.
Yeah. I do like thinking of him as like a working boss, though. You know,
Yeah, no, that is kind of him, to be honest.
he's like,
Bowser's probably a really good boss. Like,
Yeah.
he probably takes care of his Goombas and troopers
I
really,
mean,
really well.
isn't his whole bit is that he's a socialist? Isn't that his whole thing?
I wasn't sure, but frankly, oh, right. Give me equality. Hell yeah. No, yeah, Bowser's good. Bowser's good.
And it's just played up to seem like a bad thing in the games.
And the question's... No, I'm just not even going to go further with those.
So, Donkey Kong does not allow Diddy Kong into the smut zone, right?
Yeah, he would be protective.
And so Diddy Kong needs to find time on other things.
That's not... To be fair, he probably goes there too. That is like a bratty AF looking child. He has a bat.
Union Buster. How does he bust? With his fists.
Where does Daisy go? Daisy could go in Bustier or like anywhere else, to be honest.
Bustier.
Bussy. Yay, Bussy.
She loves her Bussy.
Yay.
This is just a kid. I don't think he's autistic. I just think he's a kid. He's just a guy.
Literally just a random child.
Really feeling the pain of just a train rider. Okay. I concede.
Literally just a child here.
I'm putting all the other regular people in here, by the way. Like the people who just like ride the train without thinking. Where does female Wii Fit trainer go?
She probably works at like train school.
Works at the school?
Yeah. That's not really a tier. We have too many tiers.
There's never such thing as too many tiers.
Yay!
I want it to be yellow. I think I will just make this just a normal person.
And then we put Charizard on him.
Yeah.
Yay!
I think King K. Rool's a real fan.
You can see that. No, to be honest, that guy has like cannons and stuff. Me thinks he's like maybe he's just a transportation fan in general. I was gonna say he's like a boat fan, but maybe he's just a transportation fan in general.
Yeah, I think he just likes things that moves and he gets really excited about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you may notice that Fox and Folklore both go in this tier. They're not here for the same reason. Fox is here because Fox is not allowed to by his job. He's not allowed to because his job says no. Falco's here because he harasses people on the train.
Oh no.
He was banned before he started working for the government. Haven't done Robin yet either. I think they do a little trolling. I think they do trolling. Be careful about falling asleep.
It's Stimator.
Yay.
Again, sitting still is dangerous.
Split the screen into half view and make the other half a rhythm game. Could do that.
You desperately need things to do.
Put
Beat sit still.
Beat Mania on the other half of the screen.
You've seen how much Mew tends to move around. Usually, right?
I think the problem is it just A lot of these are very boring people.
Who's Ken? Isn't that the guy who just likes the Hadouken? No, that's Ryu.
He's also the guy that has a divorce.
Oh. He's a ticket checker and he wants to be a ticket checker.
I don't think he wants to be a ticket checker. Because he's just in that phase of his life. He just needs to do something. You know? I think he's going through it. I don't know where... Ryu is an asshole about it.
You think he fireballs people who like don't have a ticket?
I just think he stern voices them.
Oh yeah.
I just think that's it.
Why does he have a web?
Is he also banned?
He's probably banned.
He tried sharing biblical scripture on the train and people didn't like it or consent to it. I don't know if we do the rest of the heroes.
Why is there 5 heroes? Where does like Bulbasaur go? Why did you cough as a reaction?
Quite delayed, I may add. So let's like small review. We're done.
Okay.
Ursulina
Click the save button. Yay! Oh, it removed everything pretty, but we now have a JPEG.
What?
Our fancy stuff is gone. No, don't do that. Yeah, it's just gone now. New things. Oh wow.
Okay. Ursulina owns the railway and has fun with it.
Yeah.
She goes up to people riding the train and instead of asking for a customer enjoyment survey, she shows them smut. She reads it to them.
And a very gentle, motherly voice too.
I think the Lumas are her staff.
They just walk around on the chain being completely useless. By the way, they don't do a thing.
Dr. Mario can do anything. So of course Doc's up here.
Yeah.
And he takes it very seriously too. He runs his own union because of course he does. This is his job. He's gonna take it seriously. Samus, this is what she's always wanted to do. She takes it very seriously as well and wants others to enjoy it just as much as she does.
Yay.
So she runs a union.
Yay.
Bayonetta is just really good at it. Very personable. People like her. And so she decided to start a union for her own fun.
Bowser owns an evil chain union and he runs evil chain checks, but notably he has better working condition than everyone else.
He's a working boss. He works on the job even though he owns the railway.
Yeah.
He fills in any role that needs him. He takes great care of his workers. Rob is just a robot. Of course Rob would be great at driving a train. However, Rob can't run a union because Rob is a robot. That's that. And so next to them, Banjo and Kazooie. Classic Rob matchup. Banjo and Kazooie just know what they're doing. They don't really care about it that much. They're just good at their job.
This bitch literally just drives the train.
He's just a fucking train conductor. That's what he does sometimes. He does it as a side gig, though, so he's not super into it. Mewtwo is very good at the job, takes it very seriously.
Bitch is evil.
But is an asshole to everyone, and so cannot form a union around himself. In fact, he doesn't even have a union on his railway because he's such a bitch.
Frankly, he could probably manipulate everyone into starting a union, but he chooses not to.
He can see the future.
Oh, that's why he's in that tier. Okay, makes sense.
He's also a scientist. He knows how the train functions, and if there's a problem, he can identify it immediately. He's a mechanic.
Do you think he could just nap until, like, his magic future vision tells him, uh-oh, shit's about to go down?
Is Mew asking because that's something Mew would like to do?
No.
Just nap until Mew needs to awake.
Actually, maybe yes. That would be very nice.
So, you may see Wii Fit Trainer Mail here. This is not Wii Fit Trainer Mail. This is Tim. Tim is awesome, and he's very good at driving trains.
Use the dormant doll that you slice around napping until people need it.
So we have Ticker Checker Tier. Ken is a ticker checker because he needs to make some money. He just needs to do something in his life. And so, this is his way of going about that. Jigglypuff has been forced into the role by the railway as a way to soothe people and make sure they never get on the train. This is used on a lot of tag-in. This is used in a lot of tag-on, tag-off railways because if you don't tag off ever, you get charged the full amount.
Yay! Money!
And the way she does this is by singing the passengers to sleep.
Yay!
Joker desperately wanted to be a train conductor,
Sadly,
but
he's
failed
too
really
crimey.
badly. And so they still wanted to work in the industry, but they had to be a ticket checker.
Also, crime.
Byleth wants to shoot much higher than what they're able to, but they don't have enough time with teaching on the side as well. And so they're forced into ticket checking purgatory.
This guy's just here because he has to keep watch of his Pokemon in one way or another. But, they can just hire him to look at some stupid mascots waddling around, so he's also a ticket checker. He doesn't really want to, but he's okay with it.
Ryu is a ticket checker because he's an asshole. This is his lifelong dream. If you don't have a ticket, he will give you a talking to.
Mr. I'll get in trouble if there's no cell track. What's a cell track?
Cell track is an automated signaling system.
He's probably gonna figure it out.
Rob simply doesn't work on those railways. Me Gunner, literally holding a gun to your face. Give me your ticket, bitch. Ganondorf is the sweetest ticket checker you've ever met. This is what he wants to do. He just wants to talk to the passengers and hang out. He's a great guy. He's just kind of misunderstood. And he looks kind of scary when he walks up to you. But if you don't have a ticket, he's okay with it. He lets you get on. He just tells you, try better next time.
Luigi's basically the same, except he's very silly in comparison to Ganondorf.
Instead of being like, okay, so Ganondorf has his life together. He knows who he is and stuff. Luigi is just he enjoys it for the same reasons, but doesn't really understand why. Whereas Ganondorf is very confident that this is what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Luigi just knows he likes it. He doesn't really know why. Charizard's an asshole ticket checker. King K. Rool just likes transportation a lot. And so, of course King K. Rool is such a real fan. I imagine King K. Rool getting on the train and looking out the window and thinking about all the ways the train moves. King K. Rool is invested.
This one kind of makes sense if you think about it a little.
So, Samus really, really likes train driving, but when she's off the job, she still likes it. She doesn't get bored of it, and she just keeps wanting to do her job. Doesn't want to keep doing it, but just really likes trains and likes engaging with them.
Yay!
She's a real fan at heart, and she got to work as a train conductor. This is what she wants to do. This is where she belongs in life. They would ask to build a rail line in their town just because they like trains. And I think that's non-negotiable.
Their town already had a rail line, and they probably ride it every day.
They do. They take it every time they want to go see their friends.
Yay!
Autistic as fuck, carries a mouse around with him everywhere. Look at, literally carries a mouse in his pocket.
Cute.
He doesn't really mean to be annoying about it, but he is, just by being there.
Sans is,
Sans uses rail fanning as a means to the end. Sans' goal is to annoy the conductor, but he sees rail fanning as a way to do that efficiently.
He goes up to the conductor every time they go past. He's go insert pun. He doesn't have any real puns. I'm so sorry.
Inkling doesn't realize she's being annoying. She just really likes trains.
Do you think Sans would take Toriel to ride the flirt and then just make that the entire joke?
Yes. She just liked trains. I don't know.
Yay!
I think he is a very quiet rail enjoyer. He's very quiet about it. He just likes trains. That's it.
Yay!
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really know where to put them.
Also, Muse deciding that they're a hive mind. Enderman is definitely autistic.
100%. And they weren't allowed to because of that.
I really wanted to, though.
Same thing with BJ. Snake is an interesting case because he would be very fucking good at it, but it's still a conflict of interest at the end of the day, and he wants to be open about that. He doesn't want to get the job illegally, does he? So even though he and everyone else around him knows he would be a really good train conductor, he wants to respect the system in place that say autists are not allowed to drive the train.
Would he do crime? You just
No,
know.
he
hasn't played
wouldn't.
Metal Gear. Maybe he would.
He's a very respectful person.
Aww.
Bitch just likes trains and doesn't really know how to engage with them in a serious way. Crom took railing as a minor in university.
And then failed because Commies didn't care that much.
Yeah, he didn't really care. He sort of dropped it by the wayside and he's just like, whatever, just do something else. Candide, however, this is his lifelong dream. He desperately wants to be a railway conductor, but he failed at school, and so he needs to figure out another way to become one. And so he's trying to move to somewhere else where the requirements are less stringent and where there's more options.
Sadly, this plant is not hot enough to get to ride a train.
Piranha Plant is just really bad at school. Like, horrifically bad. This isn't their, like, lifelong dream or anything, but they also care about it a decent amount.
I found a rechargeable battery. Yay!
Mithra was taken to go to school with Pyra, but because they're plural, whenever they'd switch in class, Mithra would just fuck everything up and make them fail. And so they had to move somewhere else to get the job.
Also, the whole memory stuffs would make it kind of bad if they ever switch while actually riding a train, because they would just go like, where the fuck are we?
Roy tried his best. This isn't like his dream job or anything, but he would like to be one. He's just really bad at it.
Yeah.
He's just bad at it, and so his next sort of business, so the natural next step in life is just to move somewhere else and try again. Me, Sword Fighter, drives a pickup into work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Note that Steve, in parentheses NB, would probably go in any other tier. However, Steve Jack Black clearly goes into this tier.
Steve is literally a property developer. He makes large-scale houses to get large profit returns.
Yeah.
And he needs big tracts of lands to do that. You'll notice in Minecraft that minecarts are nearly useless and have been obsoleted for a decade. Steve does not enjoy trains. He is against trains.
Sonic just sees a train and goes, why the fuck would I ride that when I have oversized streets to run around in?
Yeah, Sonic enjoys suburbia for all the wrong reasons. He loves the wide and straight roads. He loves how much space there is and how easy it is to move around and how little obstacles there are.
Suburbia was made perfectly for him, and he's probably the only fucker who will ever actually truly enjoy suburbia.
Think about it. Sonic Frontiers is just undeveloped suburbia.
Yeah.
Dark Samus is a suburbia enjoyer out of spite of Samus. And that's it, really. So, Mithra's bad at driving trains, it turns out. She doesn't mean to be.
This whole not.
Hmm?
He keeps dropping batteries. For context, before the stream started, you dropped about 5 batteries trying to find ones that would go into the mouse. We eventually gave up and stole another entity's mouse.
Palutena does it on purpose. She crashes the train on purpose as a bit.
She's silly and she's a goddess, so she can get away with it.
She just likes teasing people.
She's just a little silly.
Yeah.
She doesn't realize that most people die when they are in a train that crashes.
Yeah, she's giggling all the time in the cab, though.
Yeah.
Mega Man, you may think, isn't a sober boat to rob, but Mega Man does not want to be a train conductor, and so he crashes the train to end the misery.
Yay!
Yay! Zelda tried her best, but still ended up driving a train. Unfortunately, she crashed it.
Shame. She the one at the hiding.
Yeah. Cloud doesn't really have the same position as everyone else here. Cloud never drove the train. In fact, he wasn't even on the train. But he still made it crash on accident as collateral.
Like at some point, either he destroyed the building too big, or like his sword just happened to go through the middle of it. Something like that, you know?
Yeah, when you have a random sharp appendages like that, shit happens.
Yeah.
So, Pyra and Mithra are not allowed to be train conductors because they failed school, they crashed a train, and they have DID and amnesia, and so they're not safe to drive a train. They'll forget what they're doing halfway through. But they drive it anyways because that's what they went to school for, goddammit.
Yay.
Ridley does not drive the train. Inside. Ridley's on the outside and picks it up like a little toy and moves it around. Which is, you may imagine, against the law.
Notably, why do you need Maglev when you can just have that guy?
He will take you off the surface. All you care about is air resistant when Ridley's on board. Captain Falcon, a very reckless driver. He went to school for driving a train at first, but then he drove it too recklessly and lost his license.
He now drives like weird, not really cars, so like a quadrillion miles an hour. So hey, he's happy.
He steals the train for fun, just to feel something. Why did we put her here? Is it because she's 11?
It's probably because she's 11.
She's 11, but also really powerful, so like, she can do anything. It's just, she's probably not allowed to.
Oh, right, yeah, that's exactly why. It's the fact that she's 11.
Mario just fucking walks in. This bitch walks into the driving cab and no one thinks anything of it. They let him in. He doesn't have a license. He's never driven a train before.
It's Mario. What are they gonna say? Oh no, you can't come in. No, it's Mario. Of course he can.
What are they gonna do? Card fucking Mario? Ask for his license? No. This bitch. This is the perfect duo to steal a train.
Chayo, me will have you remember.
They get all over the control panel, bite the bitches in there, and the duck distracts them and blinds everyone.
If somebody tries to enter the cabin, there's just a child with a gun.
And once they've done this, the third member of the trio is here with a gun, holding you at gunpoint. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Stop the dog from driving the fucking train? No, you're gonna run. Wolf hates trains, and he wants to prove to everyone else why trains are bad. And so he drives it illegally to try and fuck everyone over. He drives really slowly, he takes really long dwell times, and he just forgets sometimes.
So he's the reason Deutsche Bahn is so shit?
Deutsche Bahn. He's the owner of Deutsche Bahn.
He's the fucking owner of Deutsche Bahn.
Wario just sees unions as bad for financial efficiency and just wants to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Peach used an implant and does it to be funny.
Yeah. This guy's owned by a corp. Like, Sora's owned by a corporation. What is there to say about this?
Cute and cuddly mascot that fucks you over.
Yeah.
Kazuya busts unions with his fists. Any questions?
No. Why is Bulbasaur in here again?
Because I put them here to finish the tier list.
Oh.
Link actually knows that someone drives the trains. He just doesn't really care. He's just there.
Did we make a tier for that? There we go. Kirby, however, is just...
Kirby does not think.
Do they have it right?
Do you think Kirby thinks?
No, Kirby is
I don't think Kirby thinks either.
Panya.
Peach owns the railway, but she still doesn't know anyone drives the trains. Because she just doesn't know it. She's just a princess. She's too sheltered from the world.
She is the concept of a bimbo.
Little Mac's engagement with trains is he gets on the subway at night and gets on it in the morning to get to and from the ring. He
eats
is always
a
too tired and
lot.
too focused.
He's a sleepy little guy. He's all tuckered out having a nap.
He uses trains as a form of transportation and has never even thought that there might be an industry surrounding it because it's just not what his life is about.
Yeah.
He's just a normal guy. He doesn't really think about the trains. Inkling Boy also has head empty, I think.
The only thing that is in that guy's head is like running splat sounds.
I think the Inkling Boy grew up in suburbia and views trains as kind of cool, but just kind of like doesn't understand how they work.
He's too busy thinking about his strategies for winning like a splat attack or whatever it's called.
So I struggle on Robin a bit until I realize that Robin is just a mage. They fuck around. Right.
Yeah, that
Wait.
makes sense.
She carries a book of spells. Why wouldn't she be trolling? Diddy Kong is a bitch. Donkey Kong did not allow Diddy Kong in the smut circle. And so Diddy Kong decided to take... So Diddy Kong decided to spend his time doing something more enjoyable. Just playing around, having fun.
Being a silly little bitch. Then we have Sephiroth who does it for evil.
He does it as an emotional manipulation tactic to get people on his side and to trust him. He uses it for social engineering. I think Lucario's a bastard.
Something something Lucario's paw, something something. Look at this brat. What
Yeah.
is there to say about it?
Self-explanatory.
Why did Pac-Man end up here again?
Because he does it for fun. He thinks it's really funny when people have reactions to that.
Fair enough.
Ike is really into smut, especially gay smut. He's reading it constantly. He's just kind of normal. He's well adjusted. He just really likes it. That's one of his core things. It's one of his core interests. Donkey Kong is also really into it, but it doesn't take over his life in the same way. It's just something Donkey Kong enjoys and is one of his interests.
Yay!
But he has a full developed personality outside of it. He's just a cool guy. It's always kind of surprising when you learn that he's really into smut.
He's just he likes it, okay?
But he just likes it. Yeah.
Dark Pit is incredibly embarrassed about it.
Dark Pit is like on the path to being too into it, but it's like doesn't want to tell anyone. Donkey Kong's very comfortable talking about it because he's just a normal guy.
Dark Pit is the guy who would throw his phone into the window if somebody saw him reading spell on it.
He's so self-conscious.
Yeah, kind of to the point where it's adorable. Marvis of Yoshi. The scene is a Himeyoshi. No comments.
Marth reads Yaoi on the way to and from work. He isn't super into it, but he likes it. He just likes it. Lucina, on the other hand, got into it because she wanted to be more like Marth, but then she got a little too into it.
She got corrupted. Yay!
Lucina just got corrupted, and now it's all she reads. Unfortunately, Miniman has noodle arms and cannot drive a train. Unfortunately, Mr. Game & Watch is two-dimensional. Unfortunately, Zombie is dead.
Mr. Game You want to once point out that Mr. Game & Watch would repeatedly trigger the dead man switch inside the train and would fuck everyone over because he moves at like 2 frames a minute.
Zombie would never trigger the dead man switch because he is dead. Olimar and Alf are too tiny.
They're like 2 centimeters tall.
Incineroar just drives a bus. Don't ask him why. He just drives a bus. He likes talking to the customers and then moving on with his life.
Yay.
Yoshi can drive a train, but chooses not to. He just prefers the laid-back atmosphere of driving a bus.
Shoutouts to Ellie.
Shoutouts to mommy issues for real. So after Zelda drove a train, crashed a train, she went into hiding. She went into hiding to drive a bus. She still wanted to be inside the industry, but knew it would be too much of a red flag to go immediately back into train conducting.
They're paused in Ellie's mouth also.
She also knew it would be easier to get.
Yes, and S and Ellis, yeah.
It'd be easier to get a train driving or a bus driving license, and would be easier to create a new identity.
Yeah. She now looks swag as fuck.
Corin just needed a job, just decided to drive a bus. Daisy's kind of weird about it. She's really obsessed with certain bus muscles. She's a bus fan.
Good for her.
She loves Bussy.
Mia has to get back to playing Animal Crossing on the Nintendo 3DS right around now.
I can handle it on my own.
Yeah. Love you.
Love you.
You get both sides of the headphones now. And Mew is gonna go play Animal Crossing New Leaf on the Nintendo 3DS.
Enjoy.
See everyone. Oops, sorry.
So Pikachu is kind of interesting. Pika would be Pikachu is just a mascot character, whereas Isabelle just works for the railway company, and they're like, "Hey, you're really nice, Isabelle. Can you please be our mascot?" And so she agreed to, and she's really good at it. Fox isn't allowed to drive a train or use a train because it would fuck up their training to fly a plane. They don't want them on the ground for too long. And so their employer has not allowed them to take the train. Falco, on the other hand, he was banned before he got the job. He was banned because he harassed other passengers too much. Squirtle is not allowed near the railway, because Squirtle constantly would play railway traffic. Would go into the tracks just to troll the conductor, upset them, and no other reason. Squirtle is the track hazard. What are you gonna do about it? Other than just ban him. That's why they put fences up near the railway. Is to stop Squirtle from getting on it. Terry hit a window. That's it. He just hit a window once. He didn't mean to. But they were like, no, we don't want to risk this. Richter was banned because Richter tried to do kinky shit in public. You see that fucking whip? Yeah, he does not respect boundaries. You may think it's the same thing for Simon, but Simone was banned because Simon read biblical scriptures on the train without asking for consent, and it really annoyed and made a lot of people uncomfortable. Link is very supportive of just anything. He just likes being around, and he uses it as a normal passenger. He just hangs out on the train. Same with these bitches. And she just teaches everyone. Alright. Gonna text Moon and boost the post. One second. Awesome. So next quest. Probably Where is it? Where did I put it? Okay, now I'm gonna set up a second tier list of actually I kinda want a second opinion for kinkiest search engines. Let's brainstorm. What are good? Hmm. Hmm. I don't really know. Thinking hard. Hmm. What's something silly that has entered my mind recently? I do sort of story time. Play a game, maybe. I don't know. I think in any case, I'm kind of hungry and like a break. I think I'll do that.